Kling 3.0 is dropping soon, and the AI video community is losing their minds. 4K output, 60 frames per second, video durations up to 60 seconds. But here's what has everyone really excited. This isn't just another model update. This could be the moment AI video becomes production ready. Today I'm breaking down everything we know so far. The leaks, the expectations, the features everyone is waiting for. Let's get into it. Alright, before we dive into expectations, let me show you the actual sources driving all this hype. I'm going to walk through 3 key sources: the Higgsfield blog, their official Twitter post, and a Reddit thread that's absolutely exploding right now. So let's start with the blog. Okay, first source, the Higgsfield blog. They just published this deep dive analysis. Let me scroll through this. They're calling Kling 3.0 a consolidation milestone. What does that mean? It means instead of having 10 different tools that don't talk to each other, everything becomes one unified system. Look at this section here: unified workflow, multi-scene generation, subject consistency. These aren't just buzzwords. These are the building blocks of professional video production. The blog breaks down 4 major signals pointing to where Kling 3.0 is headed: longer formats, multi-scene generation, better character consistency, and unified workflow. We'll dive into each of these in a minute, but first, let's check out what's happening on Twitter. Now check out this tweet from Higgsfield's official account. They're teasing next generation video quality and coming soon. The replies are insane. Creators are already planning their first projects. One person says, "This is going to change my entire workflow." Another says, "Finally, 4K AI video." You can feel the anticipation building. Alright, let's look at Reddit. And then there's this Reddit thread. The title alone, everything points to Kling 3.0 dropping soon. Let me scroll through this. Look at what people are saying. This could replace my entire editing workflow. Finally, AI video I can actually use for clients. The 4K support alone is game-changing. This isn't just hype. People are genuinely expecting Kling 3.0 to change how they work. So let's talk about what that actually means. Let me paint you a picture of what's changing. Right now, with current AI video tools, here's your workflow. You generate a 10-second clip. It looks good, but the character's face changes slightly between frames. Or the hands do that weird melting thing. Or the physics just break. So you regenerate and regenerate and regenerate until you get something usable. Then you need longer than 10 seconds, so you stitch clips together manually. More editing, more time. That's the current state. Here's what Kling 3.0 is aiming for. You write one prompt, you get 60 seconds of consistent video. Same character, same face, same visual style. No weird glitches. Need to fix one small detail? You don't regenerate the whole thing. You use regional inpainting to edit just that specific area. Camera movement, handled. Physics, handled. Multi-shot sequences, handled. Let me give you a real example. Imagine you're creating a product demo. You need a character to pick up a product, show it to the camera, and set it back down. Smooth camera movement throughout. With current tools, that's multiple generations, manual editing, and a lot of hoping the hands don't glitch. With Kling 3.0, that could be one prompt, one generation, production ready. That's the difference between experimental and professional. So how did we get to this point? It's appear out of nowhere. There's a clear progression. Step 1 was Kling 2.6. This added native audio, lip sync, ambient sounds. That solved the audio problem. Step 2 was Kling Omni. This brought better understanding. The model could remember character details across scenes. People started calling it director memory. Step 3 was motion control. Complex camera movements, realistic physics, character animation that actually flows. Now here's the key insight. Each update alone looks small, but together they're building something bigger. Audio integration, character memory, motion control. These aren't separate features, they're puzzle pieces. And Kling 3.0, that's the completed puzzle. By the way, you can try all these current versions right now on Higgsfield. I'll show you in a minute, but first, let's talk about what's actually coming in Kling 3.0. Alright, let's get specific. 4 major features everyone's watching for. Feature 1. 4K at 60 frames per second. Current Kling maxes out at 1080p, That's fine for social media, but for professional work, clients want 4K. Kling 3.0 is expected to deliver native 4K generation, 60 frames per second. That's broadcast quality, that's cinema quality. Feature 2, Regional Inpainting. This one's huge. Right now, if you want to change one element in your video, you regenerate everything. With Regional Inpainting, you select the area you want to fix, just that area. The rest stays untouched. It's the difference between editing and regenerating. That's a game changer for iteration speed. Feature 3, Better Physics and Interaction. Let's be honest, current AI video struggles with hands, with hugs, with anything that involves contact. Kling 3.0 is expected to nail this. Better character interaction, cloth simulation that doesn't glitch, faces that stay consistent. And Feature 4, Longer durations, 30 to 60 seconds. That's enough for a complete story, a full product showcase, an entire tutorial segment. No more stitching clips together, no more praying for consistency, just one generation start to finish. Now let me show you where all of this will live. This is Higgsfield. This is where you can access Kling 2.6, Kling Omni, and motion control right now. And when Kling 3.0 launches, this is where it'll be available first. Higgsfield is giving creators early access, and they're offering free access to test it. I'll drop the link in the description. Here's the bottom line. Kling 3.0 isn't just another AI model. It's a shift in what's possible. For the first time, we're looking at AI video that could genuinely replace traditional production workflows. Not for every use case, but for a lot of them. Solo creators can produce client-ready content without a team. Small studios can scale output without scaling costs. Marketers can test concepts at speed. The gap between AI generation and professional production is closing fast. Now, full transparency, Kling 3.0 hasn't officially launched yet. Everything I've covered today is based on public signals, community discussions, and technical analysis. But the direction is clear, and when it does launch, the creators who understand what's coming will have a massive advantage. If you want early access when Kling 3.0 goes live, check out Higgsfield using the link in the description below. They're offering free access for creators. Your unique link is right there. And I've also included links to the blog post, the Twitter discussions, and the Reddit thread we covered today. That's it for this one. Drop a comment and let me know. What feature are you most excited about? I'll see you in the next video.